give a 1 contract short. All right, I'm off. It's just like, guys, that's all we need right there. Sorry, I'm tweaking because I've been up since 5:30. Okay, reviews, let's get some W's. Dinner's on Jay. Dinner's on Jay. Alrighty, guys, go enjoy your Thursday. Hop off. Be safe. Just don't give it back. Get off the charts. Go do something else. Alrighty, guys, welcome back to another charting session. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Today was a solid day. Ended up taking one trade. I'm up around $1,000 on the day. Want to run you guys through why I took this trade. I currently just opened up a new TradePath account to start journaling on this new account. Now that markets are back to kind of where it's at and I'm feeling more comfortable with the volatility, it's time to get back on the live account and start upping the size in the next week. So the next couple weeks, I'm going to be continuing to upload more videos using TradePath, journaling, showing you guys the process of this live account. I'll put the P&L somewhere on the screen so you guys can see it. But I want to run you guys through this trade, why I ended up taking it, and let's just jump in here. So first things first, I'm up $1,000 on the day. Today was one of those days where you really get rewarded for the work. Like 8 minutes of work, 8 minutes into open that we took a short on live in the Discord today. Everybody banked. Like, this is one of those days where you just feel good because you're on in 8 minutes, you're off, and you're just like, fuck yeah. So 108, let's hop on the charts here and kind of show you guys what I was basically looking at. So at open, the biggest thing that I wanted to see is, number one, we had 830 news. So this candle to the left of us here is that big 830 candle. And I wanted to see data lows or data highs become the draw. And obviously, since order flow has been so much more bearish recently, I wanted to see price manipulate the highs and then sell off. So before market open, we put in this SMT. This blue imbalance was the fair value gap. Once that fair value gap got ran through, at open, we pulled back. I then wanted to see a little bit more confirmation. We then ended up selling off on this move lower, pulled all the way back up, internal SMT, entered short, just targeting data lows. Now, I didn't end up holding, number one, just because I was only in one contract, because today was the first day that I started trading back on my TradeStation Live account, and I wanted to just trade low size for the next, just today and tomorrow until next week. So I only really just took what I was confident with, which was data lows. There was obviously a reason to continue to hold bearish, as there was a lot of generated sell side still resting below on the 1 hour time frame. All of this sell side, if we can, chart can load here. Let me refresh this. Shitty ass internet right now. I'm on my hotspot because this place Wi-Fi sucks. So no data here. Oh, really? There we go. So all this generated liquidity on the 15-minute bearish imbalance that we were rejecting in that initial move up in the pre-market session. But all of this generated sell-side liquidity that we had down here that ended up getting sold off into. So there was definitely a reason to hold runners. If I was in more contracts, I would have held a runner, but just decided to take what I'm confident with. And I'm totally happy with just like literally coming on the market, 8 minutes in, we hop on live, everybody hops on, we watch me live trade, take that one setup and just hop off. Like, what other job can you do that with? There's genuinely nothing, and I'm so excited to continue to kind of share this information with you guys, because the more people that I see taking the forever model, it's like their trading has completely changed. Guys, I will not bullshit you, and I ask you, please, I know so many other people and traders online will say, oh, no other thing worked. This is the best setup. This is the best setup. But you have to trust me when I say I've been trading for 5 years. I have over probably 10,000 hours of market experience, and there is no other model that has the efficiency and the win rate that the forever model does. Wait for an SMT. What's the draw on liquidity? Fair value gap get ran through, change in the state, target, draw. I guarantee you, you will like break out of whatever slump that you are in right now. I have traders that have joined my community that have literally been trading for 2-3 years that have never been successful, and they let me mentor them, give them this model, give them coaching with psychology, and they end up getting funded and get a payout within 1 month. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Let me help you. If you are interested as well also to watch me live trade and learn this model more in depth, go book a call with one of my team members. Like, we want to interact with you guys, ask you questions of where you are in your trading. If you go in the description and book a discovery call with one of my team members for the Tactical Traders Mentorship, we will personally come on a call with you, try to figure out what your problems are, how to fix it, and how we can possibly help you as well. So market ends up selling off, sell side gets taken, pull back to the 15-minute. Now, we did have an SMT here, but obviously order flow is so bullish that's like, or bearish, that we ended up just rebalancing back to OTE of the previous price range, then continuing to sell. Most likely not going to touch anything the rest of the day. But again, the forever model, it does not disappoint. If you think that I'm bullshitting you of saying like it's this good, go back in your charts, because you will see for yourself that there is really nothing better than this. And I guarantee you, if you've been struggling with finding the draw or finding a confident setup that you can continuously trade every single day, look for the forever model. And you should not be taking anything other than this model, because if you do, all you're doing is dipping your eggs in little baskets and separate little things instead of putting your focus on one thing. And one thing is all you need to make a shit ton of money in trading. In the next couple weeks, I'm going to be showing you that by only trading the forever model on this new account that I will continuously be journaling with TradePath. With TradePath as well, we're going to be probably opening up more stop bots soon. Link is in the description. Go join the wait list so you guys know, because those will probably go quick. So you guys have access to a good journaling software that you can continue to journal with. But overall, super happy with the day. Again, super, like one of those days where you just hop on, take the short, and you're just off in like 8 minutes, and I'm totally fine with that. Now, how many of you guys, now this is where the problem is. You can take this setup, but if you decide to stick on the market all the rest of the day, then you're most likely going to give it back. And one of the biggest problems I used to have as a trader is I would take a trade like this and then stick on the markets, try to find more setups, and then give the rest of the fucking money I made back. Like, you guys have to realize and have the discipline, and we talked about this in yesterday's video. You have to be able to have the trust in yourself, in the confidence and the conviction to do what you need to do. And if you take a trade, you need to fucking hop off the market, because how many times are you going to continue to stay in the market, give back that profit, and end up just wasting all your time and all your effort? So build the habit to get off the market as soon as possible. And that's something that I tell my students, like, you should act like you want to get off the market as soon as possible. As soon as possible. Because if you are in that flipped mindset and you're like, oh, I'm just going to fucking watch the market all day, you're setting yourself up for failure. You're literally setting yourself up to make a bad decision. But without awareness to the sickness, you can't get healed. So you have to understand what the problem is and how to fix it. So again, if you guys are struggling, need help, go book a discovery call with our team. We just brought on a psychologist, a retired psychologist with 10 years of experience, and she used to be a therapist for mental health. Like, this is, she's killing it. We are going to make literally the best psychology trading course that has probably ever been made, and I'm not even bullshitting you when I say that. Enjoy the rest of your day, be safe, and I will see you guys in the next video.